Good morning, people. It is 10/11/2012 at 10:21 a.m. What a day, what a gorgeous day this is. God, it's so nice to have the internet and have Facebook and have Skype and be able to talk to all my friends all over the planet every morning when I wake up and have my coffee, because I get to see that I'm never the only one having the experiences I'm having as we go through this shift. To have so many other people that are experiencing the same thing that can confirm what I'm feeling is one of the neatest things, and I'm so grateful for that. Today, as we've gone through the 1010 portals yesterday, and that gate activation, and it's 1022 right now. There's a new level of energy that seems to have manifested on the planet, and this happens over and over and over again, and it's really something that those of us that are attuning to these energies and these frequencies incoming, as we're able to purge out more and more of the lower vibrations that we've held within our being, or that is on the lands where we dwell, where we choose to make our home, or in our work for Mother Earth and humanity, as we are the conduits to release these energies. Those of us that are consciously doing it have the ability at the same time to hold more and more light, because that is the other side of the work that we do. We're not only releasing the negativity, if we so choose, we can hold the highest possible light that's incoming. And boy, is this new level pretty intense. I feel like I keep on, reporting that I feel like I'm a star, but that star is getting more dense in the light that's within the field that I'm radiating. And I don't know how to explain that to anybody that can experience that light. You've got to have that desire to be able to even relate to those of us that are reporting these kinds of things. I've had so many friends that say, I don't feel anything. And, well, that's a personal choice. If you want to feel it, then you got to choose to feel it. You've got to want to ascend to ascend. Nothing is going to be done to you or for you. You have to go get it. Oh man, what a beautiful day. It is as blue as it can be, and behind me on the hill, you see the ranch where we're working now, and my friends that have this property, they'll be coming up this afternoon, and this weekend we're going to be doing the planting of our first garden, and we're going to be looking at moving our greenhouses in. I just found out from Randy yesterday that he's located a couple of very nice sized greenhouses, which we'll be doing our aquaponics in. And so this whole project is starting to take shape, and I'm so excited. I'm as thrilled as I can be. And it's really nice to be given the opportunity to use all the skills, the knowledge that I've gained over the years as equals with other persons that are supporting the project, and that we are all here as equals and not necessarily one above the other or anything like that. That's really cool. And I do believe that is simply the way that New Earth is going to be. Everybody has different abilities, and everybody has different skills and different things to bring to the table, and there's no better or worse. It's just seeing how the pieces of the puzzle fit together, and painting that picture in the best possible way it can be. And I do believe that that's what this new age is going to be all about. I was speaking with a friend this morning on Skype about all of our friends that are still hanging on to the old ways, and and the hypochondriacs, those of us that are still holding on to that victim role, and watching how so many people are releasing that victim role. So many people are waking up and realizing that their thoughts are creating their reality, their emotions are creating that reality, and when they are hanging on to, oh, poor, poor, pitiful me, that poor, poor, pitiful me is reflected and amplified and sent right back to them. And so everybody has a choice. You can either create your reality as a heaven, or you can experience the hell which you so desire and are creating too. And it doesn't really matter, you know. It's just how the game works. And now it's being amplified so that those things that we experience, just as I'm putting forth love, that love is exaggerated and sent back to me sometimes in waves that's kind of difficult for me to handle that much incoming love. I know that sounds strange, but it's a reality. Uh, it doesn't mean that I want to tone it down. It just means that that exaggeration is what I experience, and I'm not used to that amount of love that many of you guys are sending to me, or I'm picking up from the universe, or my guides, my higher self is also sending to me. The opposite is true with these guys that are going through and creating their negative side right now, that are hanging on to the old ways, that are hanging on to their egos, that are trying to be controlling and manipulative. As we are coming through these intense energies, everything is being amplified and reflected back through them as their own creation. And in my conversation with my friend this morning, we were talking about compassion and pity. I have compassion for every single person that's going through their experience right now. But if they are creating their crap, if they are creating their illness and they're holding on to it as ownership rather than seeing it for a process that they're going through, that they wish to change, that they wish to master, if they're hanging on to it for negative reasons, because it gives them emotional feedback from other people, I have no pity on them. And it's also nice to see others having the same understandings as I too am, that we have to allow these people to go through their depths. We have to let them hit bottom and to realize that they're creating their reality. They are manifesting their life. And have no pity on them, because if we do, then that just feeds into it. They have to wake up and have the realization that they're creating the problems within their field, their existence, before they'll wake up and realize they are the master of it. They're doing this themselves. God's not doing it to you. Nobody's doing this stuff to you. We're all doing it to ourselves. And it's just a process. It is a process that everybody on this planet is going through right now. I was listening to Ron Van Dyke this morning, and as always, he's hitting the nail on the head and talking about how we're creating our realities and why, and to embrace that negative, so that we have the full experience of that, and we can be done with it, and we can send it away. We indeed create our reality, and that's just the way it is, peeps. Anyway, we're starting to begin this project here on the ranch this weekend with the new moon coming in, and I've got to till up an above ground garden, not the aquaponics part of it, but we're going to be planting that this weekend too, and get our fall crops in. And anyway, I might not be doing my news coverage as much as I had been. It all depends on the weather, and all depends on what I can do. But I'm going into a new phase here, and so as I transition through this, I'll still try to play in all the different fields that I had been playing in. But if one requires my attention more than others, then this project is the direction where I really, really want to focus my energies on. I believe everybody is awake on planet now. If you're not, that's your own doing. And with so many people that are waking up and sharing the information and doing the things that I used to do, that that is allowing those of us that had been so intently working on expose and news coverage move on to other things that we wish to do. And so for all those guys that are doing the news coverage in my stead, I appreciate you. Thank you for your work, and I'll do what I can when I can. Everything's in a constant state of change. Anyway, I'm cutting this one short for today. It is now 11:11 as I look down. So, love you all, guys. That's a good note to stop on. Bye for now.